Alright guys, I got another battle for you here. This is probably going to be longer, and that's why the video quality isn't going to be as good as the other videos I'm going to upload. I can tell this is different, but I don't know how much you can actually tell. Oops. Sorry guys. I don't know what I did. Okay, whatever. Doesn't matter. This is a battle I had with somebody that's on my friends list. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's on my friends list. And I'm just gonna start the battle. I don't know what else to say. So he's going to lead with his his Scizor, which is Neon Dion. And I'm going to lead with my Tyranitar here to set up my rock. Sandstorm activates. He withdraws his Neon Dion and goes into his Greninja. I set up my Stealth Rocks, and I decided to switch out because I know he's gonna hit me pretty hard with a Scald or something. So I switch out and I go into my Klefki, which I am pretty sure can take whatever he's gonna dish out from his Greninja. He goes for an Ice Beam actually, and I can take that, so I'm not worried about it. I take it pretty good, and I decide to go for a Thunder Wave here. That way I can slow down his Greninja. So I go for that Thunder Wave for me to slow him down. He's paralyzed, but he is able to get in a U-turn, which still doesn't do that much damage because it's a physical attack. And he goes into his Chandelier. I know Chandelier's gonna be a problem, and I decided to keep it Klefki anyway. That way I can get a Thunder Wave up instead of make him slower. Just to make him slower, because I know he's gonna take me out if he gets a fire move in, because he has a very high special attack. And that Fire Blast is definitely gonna be able to take me out, no problem. Sorry about the movie. The camera was off the angle, or it looked like it to me. Anyway, I go back into my Tyranitar here. Now I can set up a little bit. I go for a Dragon Dance, which I'm already faster than him, but I want my attack stat higher. And he goes for a Will-O-Wisp, so that really sucks, taking down my attack stat. So I really need the Dragon Dance now because of that. And I'm going to go for a Mega Ring actually because of my Sandstream being subsided. Yeah, that's what it is. So in comes my Sandstream again. I go for another Dragon Dance to get my attack back up to normal. I think it'll be normal. Pretty sure. He gets paralyzed, which is good. I get burned, he gets hit by sand. And I decided to go for a Pursuit. I'm not sure actually if this would have been able to take him out before he did the Will-O-Wisp. It might have been able to, I'm not sure, but it was too late anyway. I get hurt by my burn. He goes into his Neon Dion, and I went for another Dragon Dance here, so that sucks because he's gonna almost take me out with a Bullet Punch with his Mega, and he has Technician on that, so that sucks for me. That Bullet Punch is almost gonna take me out. I think I live with like, oh no, I live with 24 HP, yeah. I went for a Dragon Dance. I didn't know what he was gonna switch into. Or did I? I completely forgot. Nah, that's what I had 2 HP because of the burn. But I wasted that turn completely. I was frustrated. I was like, why did I do that? I go into my Shit Ninja, and then I remember, what did I do that last battle, in that gym battle, where I sent out Shit Ninja during a sandstorm? That's right, he died, because he got hit by it. So I sent him out, and I immediately got him back in because I remember that. I go into my Greninja next, and you know what? The sand's gonna subside, so I just wasted a turn pretty much there. I went for a grass knot because I knew I was gonna be faster than him, and I would resist his electric attacks. So I don't have to worry about getting super effective from that. So he goes back to Josh. Yeah. And he goes into his Greninja Garchomp here. And I am going to be outspeeded, but I was pretty sure I would take an Earthquake because of the resistance, which I do. And I go for an Ice Beam, changing my type, getting a stab and expert build. So Garchomp is getting taken out. I was sure of that. And I believe, yeah, he goes into his Neon Dion here, and I was thinking he was going to go for a Bullet Punch and get super effectiveness on that. So I decided to switch out into my, I believe I went to Shed Ninja. Yes, I go into my Shed Ninja here, and he's going to actually switch out too. So we just switched in and switched out on each other, I guess. And he's going to go back into his Jolteon, and he sent out Jolteon against Shed Ninja the first time, so I was thinking, well, what is he going to have? So I'm just going to go for a Protect and see if he was actually even going to be able to hit me. And which he doesn't. He goes for a Volt Switch. So I decided, alright, I can take that. He's not even going to hurt me. I'm going to go for a Shadow Sneak. My Wonder Guard activates. He doesn't get hit by I don't get hit by him. And he withdraws his Jolteon. And I went for another Shadow Sneak to finish him off. So I'm going to get a Shadow Sneak on his Amogus here. And I'm not sure what he's actually going to have. So I decided to go for another Protect to see what he's going to use on him. And he's actually going to go in for a Toxic. So I was like, no, I can't do that because I'm going to get taken out. So I'm going to switch out my Shed Ninja here and go into my Greninja. I was planning on going for an Ice Beam to have super effectiveness on his Amogus after he Toxic poisons me, which actually sucks. I was thinking it wouldn't do that much. I'm pretty sure he's going to go for a Toxic again when I switch out, but I would be able to survive a few turns before getting taken out. But he switches out. He goes to his Jolteon. His Jolteon gets taken out by the spikes, so my Ice Beam is gonna miss, or it's gonna fail because there's no one to hit, and I'm gonna get switched into Ice type. So I get into Ice type, but it's gonna fail. So I'm just an Ice type, just sitting there. And he goes into his Neon Dion again. I'm thinking, well, he might go for a Bullet Punch and take me out, or he might switch out. So I decided I'm gonna die anyway. I'm just gonna keep him in. So I do. He actually does switch out, like I predicted, and goes into his Greninja, which I completely forgot about at this point. And I used a Dark Pulse. I wish I would have used a Grass Knot to take him out, but unfortunately I didn't, so it's not going to do that much damage. And I'm going to get taken out by his Toxic. By Toxic Poisoning. And I decided to go into Exodus here next. I get my Fairy Aura up, making my Moonblast that's much stronger. He's going to switch out into his Amogus here. And I'm going to set up my Geonamancy here. Of course, I knew he was going to switch out, but you know, it doesn't even matter anymore, guys. Remember how I had Life Orb? I changed it to Power Orb. That way I can get my Geonamancy up in one turn. Get my special attack, my special defense, and my speed all risen by 2 in one turn, ready to just murder. I go for Psyshock here. I knew I was going to outspeed him, regardless. Pretty sure Amogus is slow. I'm able to take out his Amogus, one-hit KO. And I know he's going to go into his Neon Dion next. I know he's going to use a Bullet Punch, but I'm thinking, Exodus is boss. He can take a Bullet Punch. And what does he do? He goes for a Bullet Punch like I predicted. And what else happened? I knew Exodus was taking it like a boss. taking about a little bit less than half HP, I think. I went for Moonblast. I knew he was going to take him out regardless. I had the 2 custom special attack, stab, and the Fairy Aura up. I knew he was taking him out. He goes to his Greninja here, taking that Stealth Rock damage. I go for Moonblast, and he's absolutely getting taken out, no doubt about it. Down goes Greninja with a crit, but it didn't even matter really. I knew he was getting taken out regardless. And here's the battle. I thought this was a really good battle. It was pretty close, and I think I had like I had 2 Pokemon left. I had my Noivern and my Exodus, and that was it. Oh no, I think I had my Shedinja too. I'm not sure actually. I forgot. Anyways, guys, if you like the battle, if you like the battle, leave a comment and and if you want to see more, subscribe, and I'll have more for y'all pretty soon. And I'll see you guys next time.